Good day to whoever this reading finds. Continuing on our readings from the other day. Don't even at me. Don't even get at me about it, okay? I've been busy. So yeah, we did Capricorn the other day. Yesterday was yesterday. I'm going to dwell on it. I had so much stuff to do. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Aquarius. Ooh, that's cool how Aquarius came right after Capricorn. Aquarius, it's your season coming up. That's so awesome. I already did I already opened up the cards, so I'm not going to open them up again. I did it off camera when I did a reading today this morning. So, no use calling in any more energies. Excuse me. The cards are awake. They're strong. Just want to clear your space though. Clear the space. The person I did a reading for today, your spiritual team is on their way back to you. I call in my spiritual team to come back in. I know you're always around me. Stay close. Stay close. They know to stay close to me. They got me. All right, so Aquarius, this is for you. We're doing general readings. Let's see what they have for you. You know what? I think I'm going to do... no. Because I feel like I did general readings for every... Recently I did every sign. And I feel like you guys already know what's going to happen. But I'm getting the feeling to do the next 6 months. Okay, yeah, they just said 6 months. So let's do the 6 months. There you go. Here's your first card. They ain't messing around. The Death card. Nothing bad, but changes are coming. Cycles are ending for you. New beginnings. Right beside, right in position for you, Aquarius. You got the King of Cups. This is for February. So that's your February card, okay? Your February energy. I love it. Here's your March. March card is the Six of Swords. So January, February, March. Please give Aquarius their April card, April energy, please. Oh, one slipped out here. And we're not doing reversals, we're doing uprights. Unless otherwise. Sorry about that glare there, you know, it's the light. The light is shining on you. April is Page of Cups. Please give Aquarius their card for May and June. No, they gave us like 5 cards came out. One card please for May. Come on, cards. One card for May for Aquarius. You know what we're doing. You already know. Why are you trying to pop out so much at once? Okay, we got 5 of Cups for May. And then we have the High Priestess. January, March, April, May for June. Okay, let's see what they're giving. What advice do they have? And if you're wondering which stone is here that was energizing the cards for us for the past overnight, and I think I put this opal on them yesterday. Anyways, it's the opal. Excuse me. So opal is actually a precious stone. It's known as the precious stone. It's an amplifier of hope and purity. Opal comes from, you know, it's not harvested, but it comes from Australia. It's one of that's where one of their major sources where it's sourced out is Australia. Um, Also Brazil, um, those southern countries. Well, Brazil is southern, but Australia is down under, literally, what they call it. So, um, it helps with the crown chakra. Um, yeah, so call on it. Look at it. It brings spiritual wealth. Helps you to call on your higher source, higher consciousness. It eases migraines, headaches, all that kind of stuff. But not only for the crown chakra, it's also that helps will regulate or bring about the energies for the solar plexus chakra. It helps with liver, stomach, gallbladder issues. Helps with your memories. My memory sucks sometimes, especially my long-term memory. But that's another story in itself. So, yeah, this is the opal, and that's what was energizing the cards. So, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do the death card here. So, January, of course, I think it's because, one of the major, it has to do with I'm getting resolutions. Not only because it's January and people do make resolutions and New Year's resolutions in January, but this card for it could mean that in your current energy, being at the new year, you're having a spiritual transformation. Like you could be on a new spiritual journey. They're very strong right now, Aquarius. Somebody just said, you promised yourself in your mind, in your head, and I think you've been thinking about it for a little while. But yeah, you said, let's do this. What do we have to lose, kind of thing. Like, it's more, you're going to be more, you want to be more focused on your spirituality and just learning about that kind of stuff, like spiritual stuff, emotional, mental stuff. It is a new beginning for you, and I think you're excited about it. I think I do feel your energy of excitement, letting go of your past and previous thoughts and what your mind was in the past, and you want to learn about something new. So the death card here is showing that it shows changes and endings, transitions, like transitions after a dark time, a dark period, calling on yourself, your emotions, your spiritual, your soul to come forward and help you get through, the hard times. And I think these days, more especially since the new year, it's something that you want to do. So that's good on you. That's for January. Awesome, awesome. King of Cups here showing out for you for February. This is your February card. I'll clarify these as we go along. I will be called to see if I need to clarify more. Okay, so we have King of Cups for February here for you. Yeah, you you'll be sitting. I think you sit in a high position. You might be moving towards, especially I'm getting for work or career or that type of situation. There might be a promotion or something coming up for you. If not, then you're definitely moving higher into a higher position of some kind. Not only is it for emotionally, because somebody is seeing you or will be seeing you more as more balanced with your emotions, and I think that's going to give that person more notice to you that you do work better, not necessarily under pressure, but you do work good with stress. You know how to deal, with those types of energies. And I think that could be one of the reasons why this opportunity is coming to you. So yeah, um, you could be working towards. You're just wise in general. This is a wise card. So yeah, you're devoted to what you're doing right now. You're devoted to, if not all aspects of your life, but you're devoted to a lot, right? In February, it's not like you aren't already, but you're gonna have more, because of more opportunities coming. That brings about more, having to be more committed to things. So that's for February. Let's see, you March, you have, what is the Six of Swords? So Six of Swords here for March. Basically it is, you are still transitioning. You're still, you know there's something that is coming to you, if soon, if you're not in that energy already right now, of transitioning and moving forward, accepting a lesson that might have to do with this January card, this death card here. There's something that you had to learn, and in March, from these previous lessons here, you really are gonna let go of something or somebody. You're moving on. You're transitioning. You're departing. This is moving on. See this boat here, with the swan. You're moving on to better things, though. And that's, I think, part of the reason why you're moving on is because somebody is not willing to transition with you. They don't. They aren't moving into the higher energies and powers that you're moving towards too, and that's okay. It's okay. Not everybody can go with you on your journey, so it doesn't have to do with work or anything. It can, like, you could, like this King of Cups here said, that you could possibly getting a promotion or just some type of bigger position in your work or your school, or just a leadership type of role that is coming for February. Six of Swords here, though, March is showing that you are transitioning to something else, onto bigger, greener pastures, whatever you want to call them. Page of Cups here. Oh, that glare, though. April here, your April card. Let's see. What is it giving? Yeah. You're going to be using, like, you're going to be creative with something. You're going to have to think creatively about something. It's not that you want to. It's going to be a part of something that you have to do. I'm getting, again, with some type of, might have to do with your work. You're going to be asked and called on to think of new ideas and bring a new energy, bring a new project and oversee a project, or being a big creator anyway. You're going to have to dream of things or ways to make something happen in April. This might have to do with this new promotion or this new bigger position that you'll be sitting in. That's okay, though. That's what it's all about, right? Yeah, you're gonna have to, I think, ask yourself. You're gonna have to dig deep for that one. How I'm getting, because it's a cups card. I'm getting, it might be your work is like has to do with helping others. It's where very sensitive kind of work, like you're maybe social worker, I don't know, not necessarily nurse, but um, you help people, you know, you work with others, and it's draining. Like it does take, it has a lot to deal with. You have to put your emotions kind of to the side, because if you do not do that, you'll pay a price. You know, you know you'll pay a price mentally and emotionally, um, if you don't separate your energy, your emotional, mental energy, spiritual energy from what the type of work you do. You know, and that's not a bad thing. You got to do what you got to do, right? So yeah, April here is showing that you will have to come up with, be creative. Um, at the same time, you have to be sensitive to yourself. And remember to take care of yourself and your coworkers around you. um, yeah. So you'll be called in April to work on a project, or if not work on a project, create something with others on a project. That is, you know, that is for the benefit of others, other people that you work for or with. So your May card is the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's gonna be like this card said. Your April card is gonna. You're gonna have to separate the type of work you do. It has a possibility to take a lot out of you, and not only you. Those others that work around you. You know, it's tough work. Tough work, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, not so much physically, but it is draining work. And here you're being asked to, in May, you know, there's something coming. I'm not even going to try sugarcoat it. There's going to be a not a loss of somebody per se, but there's going to be just, you know, you'll feel tired. You'll feel like you're in a state of disappointment, discontent. You know, you feel like there's some type of regret, that energy that's coming. And don't be afraid. You know, everybody has to get through. Everybody goes through these types of down on your knees kind of thing, situations. You know, you have to. This is where you call on your spirituality. This is where you call on your inner child. This is where you call on your light. Call on yourself. The work that you do now in January is going to help you overcome what it is that's, you know, happening in May. And if this doesn't connect with you, great. You know, you're probably thinking, oh, good, that's not going to be me in May. Do not ever, never, ever say that. Because once you do say that, guess what? That's you. That's going to be you. And that's just the way it works. You know, whatever it is that's coming, you know, everybody goes through things. We have to go through things. We have to. It's a part of the journey. It's a part of the process. People who don't struggle are the people who stay back. They fall behind. They're at the end of the day, the people who don't struggle with their emotions, or their and mentally, spiritually, if they don't struggle, they're really set up for failure. You know, they can't thrive. They don't thrive. They won't thrive. There's no room there for them to thrive if they don't suffer. So know that whatever's coming, is probably meant to happen that way. Everything is meant to happen that way. Know that it's not an accident. There's no mistakes. Creator makes no mistakes. Universe makes no mistakes. The High Priestess here is your June card. You know, start praying. And I just got a message here to tell you, start praying. And it's not even to scare you. It's just for you to be strong. You should always be praying anyway, every day. Like, why not, right? It doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt anybody. And you never know, you could, sorry about that. You never know,